If you go to a McDonald's and you want to get a hamburger, you don't bitch, whine, and complain that they actually ask you for money. They produce a hamburger, they give it to you, you exchange, and you give them money. When somebody says, do you want consulting for an hour? Oh, you're going to charge me? You go to a lawyer and say, I need to get some lawyer advice for an hour. Yeah, they charge money for that. If you go to an accountant, they charge money for their time. If you will get a massage, the masseuse says, I have to charge for my time. If you want information and knowledge that somebody has spent millions of dollars to get and decades to accumulate, why do you think they should give it to you for free? I'll tell you why you think that. Because you are a loser. You are a loser. You are a loser. That's why. You have poverty mentality. You have give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. You think everything should be a handout. And that's why you'll always be a loser. Think about it. I remember I was at a seminar one time. There's a guy up there talking, and he was talking about success. And I was taking notes, and I'm thinking this guy kind of knows a little bit about success. And the reason I knew he knew a little bit about success is when he first came in, he said, if you didn't make $10 million last year, sit down and shut up. And everybody in the room sat down and shut up. This was back in the late 70s. That was a lot of money. It's a lot of money today. Imagine how much it was back then. And he started teaching some success principles. And after about an hour, he said, now, I'm going to teach a 5-day course on these success principles. Now, I was living in Boston, Massachusetts at the time. This was in the late 70s. I mean, I'm a young man here. I haven't traveled much. And he said, the seminar is going to be held in Los Angeles, California. And the first thing that popped into my mind was, that's too far. That's too far. And then he said, and I'm going to charge you $10,000 for the week. This was back in the late 70s. That's huge money. That's $100,000 today. And I think, that's way too much money. And then he said this. He says, now some of you think that going to Los Angeles is too far. And some of you think $10,000 is too much money. He says, and that's why you're a loser and you'll always be a loser.